Hello Wellham fam, welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And this is Snackverse.
Snackverse.
Whatever. It's got a wee bit of lipstick on it now for the main picture, but there you go.
Yeah.
Right. So tell me.
Right, this is a box from the UK. This is the original box, which is $13.99 with free postage to the UK. This includes 10 plus full-size snacks,
Yep.
1 drink, and it's a different country each month. We get a guide with it. They do 3 boxes in total. They've got a mini one, which is $7.99, which only got 5 sweets and no drink. The original one, which we got here, and the premium one, which is 20 plus items, 1 plus drink, and it's $23.99 a month.
I mean, to be honest, all of them are good.
They are. And if you look down in the description, there is a code to get £5 off your first box.
Now, we know that one of you has used the code already, which is fabulous, because it helps us as well as helping yourself.
That's right.
Full disclaimer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really impressed us last month in those cheesy sticks. Oh, I just try. I've mentally blocked out the bits that I didn't like. Right, so let's see.
Let's see who we got this month. Oh, bloody hell, that's big.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to guess possibly Spanish.
I don't know. Is it down the side?
I don't know. There it is. Romania.
Romanian.
Wow. They look like those packing peanuts.
Oops. Yeah.
Right, so
Romania, the home of Dracula.
Yep. Now, just to tell you about the booklet, because we didn't...
we went over it quickly, didn't we?
We went over it quickly. So you've got facts about Romania. So let's pick one to give you. Easter eggs in Romania. Easter eggs are traditionally hand-painted with intricate patterns using natural dyes. These designs often carry Christian symbols and religious motifs, serving as both festive decorations and tokens of faith. They play a central role in the country's Easter celebrations, which is at the end of March, start of April. So yeah, but it goes on to tell you about dances, legacies, gems. I mean, it's...
Yeah, you also get different quiz bits in there and all different things. Plus they tell you what was in each of the boxes.
Typical Romanian meals.
Oh, you have to get recipes as well. Some bits, don't you?
Yeah.
We nearly went to Romania for honeymoon, actually.
Yes, it was the stairs that put us off.
It was the stairs. It was Bran's Castle.
To be fair, it was mostly the food.
There's over 1,000 steps going up to it.
Meatball soup.
Yeah.
It also tells you about famous Romanian cuisine and culture as well. So you've got like street food details and so on. Then it goes on to the actual items. So I will pass that to Darren, and he can give us some information on each of the items. So these look like packing peanuts. They are Gusto Puffleets. They really do look like packing peanuts.
Just trying to find the bit. Here we go. Gusto Puffletti, commonly known as corn puffs.
Corn puffs
are a testament to snacking perfection. Made solely from 100% natural ingredients, each puff is light, airy and brimming with authentic flavour. The unique recipe ensures not just a delightful taste, but an unparalleled snacking experience.
Fancy. I've just undone the corner. I don't smell of anything. Do you want me to pass you one?
Yeah, that's right. Cool,
so, let's give you a...
They look...
Can you see that closely?
They look like polystyrene.
Polystyrene?
It'll probably be good for the hamsters, actually, because they taste like Wadsits without any flavour.
There's a little bit of salt in there. I actually quite like them. but the melty bit,
Right.
they sort of
I go to absolutely nothing.
Like,
But, yeah, that's... It could do with a flavour.
I quite like it, but then I'm not one for an awful lot of flavour anyway.
Yeah, I don't like that much.
Yeah, but no, Darren's right. Right, so we'll grab the next thing in here. It looks like it's been squished a bit.
Is this Nugget
Sundrell, yeah, with walnuts.
A fusion of nugget crafted to satisfy a matter of fine palates, resembling a wafer in its lightness. Its wafers envelope a rich creamy centre that harmoniously melds with the flavour of walnuts. The synergy of flavours and textures in this treat promises an indulgent experience, where the tradition of halva meets the modern delight of a nugget wafer.
Right, I'm unfortunately going to have to get a baby wipe off of Darren in a second, because I've just opened the packet and it's sort of just gone smooth.
Oh, it is. It's all squishy nugget. It is. Right. That looks nice.
It does. I've got lipstick all over my hand because I didn't think this through when I put it on this morning. So, yeah.
This looks nice. This looks yum yum.
Yeah, I'm going to have to bite a bit off.
This looks like it's stuck all over the packet. Oh yeah, look at that. That is squidgy.
Oh, I quite like that actually. It's not an awful lot of flavour, apart from walnut.
Yeah, the walnut hits in later.
Right. So oh, I like that.
Not bad.
I like that. I can't well, I can put it that way around. I'm going to have to clean the board afterwards, but that was quite nice. I mean, it's probably...
You see, it's all melted all over everything.
Could you pass me a baby wipe, darling? Sorry, peoples, it's just otherwise I'm going to make everything else sticky as hell. So, including whatever I use the scissors for, because they're pretty sticky as well. So...
But yeah, that's not bad. That was all right.
I like that. Probably quite high in sugar, but it does taste nice. Excuse the scissors, but if I don't leave them up there, it's, you know. Right. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah.
That looks like that's carrot juice.
It's not, it's orange apparently.
Teddy Go juice. Teddy Go juice seamlessly blends the earthy richness of carrots with the sweet and tangy bursts of apples and peaches. This vibrant concoction not only promises a refreshing taste, but also serves as a powerhouse of nutrients. Every sip is a harmonious dance of flavours, making it the perfect drink to rejuvenate your senses and nourish your body. Sounds like someone's hit a thesaurus when they were going in this book.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, we'll give it a go, won't we?
I'll get lipstick all over it. Mind you, I can wipe it afterwards, can't I?
Good.
I'm not being funny, but it's a bit like orange juice with the carrot dunked in it. I thought that was all right. I won't drink it any more than that because it's going to have so much sugar in it. It'll blow me head off.
It's quite hefty. It's quite thick.
It's thick, yeah.
Isn't it?
I'd say that's a thumbs up, apart from the fact that there's no way in hell I'm going to drink any more than a very small few drops that I had on my mouth. Mind you, it's irritating my mouth as well, so that'd be the apple. Right.
But it's Teddy Go.
I mean, it's quite cute, isn't it? I mean, it's obviously full of colours.
Now you'll probably find that might be natural colours.
It might be, I suppose, yeah. Right. Ooh. Yes. Okay.
Right.
Peanuts. Paprika peanuts by the looks of it.
Yeah.
These could go.
You know what that makes, don't you?
What?
Let's see. Best peanuts paprika. Yeah, that make them dry roasted peanuts.
Right. Shelled peanuts fried with paprika taste.
Yeah, that's what dry roasted peanuts are.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're still trying one.
The best peanuts and paprika offer a bold and zesty experience. The warm undertones of the paprika harmoniously intertwine with the rich, nutty essence of the Argentinian peanuts. As you bite in, there's an immediate burst of smoky sweetness, followed by the deep, earthy flavour of the peanuts. Roasted to perfection in sunflower oil, the texture is crisp, enhancing the lingering warmth of the paprika spice.
Right. Can you see in there okay? They're a different colour to what you...
They're orangey sort of.
Yeah, they're orange.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's got a bit of a bite to it.
Hell no. Oh.
It's...
spicy. Or not spicy.
No. It's quite Indian sort of bit.
I don't like that.
A bit I could think of when the news agents, Pakistani news agents when I was young, and they'd have like their hair,
the Bombay mix sauce.
No, they'd have their when we were in Shoreham, they had their front room attached to it. So it was like there, then a door, and their front room there, and you got the smell of the cooking bits, like the spices and bits like that.
Through, yeah.
When you walked in there and you inhaled it sort of bit, that's the sort of bit you got in your mouth. Or from just breathing it. But yeah, I'll try another one. Try another bit.
What?
The peanuts.
You're welcome. They're really good as palate cleansers, actually. So yeah, I'm not a lover of them.
Second one's not as bad.
My
second lot, you can't taste it as much. Second bite, you can't taste it as much.
Right.
Yeah, quite
my scarring's showing off lovely today. Right. Oh dear. Now I loved Frazzles. I did. But a lot of bacon crisps these days tend to give us indigestion, and we don't know why.
But it is 20 to 4, so we should be alright.
Yeah.
Bestini bacon snacks. Bestini wheat snacks are a savoury and crisp delight, infused with a hearty bacon essence. Made from premium wheat flour, they carry a satisfying depth. Delicately crisp thanks to sunflower oil. For those seeking a distinctive snacking adventure, these treats pack a flavourful bacon punch. They look like Frazzles.
They do. So I would say a lot of bacon crisps these days is that absolute nightmare. Right. They smell nice.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I thought I'd hand it to you because then I can just... There we go.
All right, ready?
A funny taste to that. I don't like that.
Got some more. Yeah, I couldn't really taste it from that. Let's try a couple. Same sort of texture as Frazzles.
There's a good crunch and they
a bit greasier on the tongue.
I didn't like that one.
But they're not particularly bacony. Yeah, so they're not particularly bacony.
I mean, it's typical of me. I like the one that tastes.
You don't want to taste about nothing, yeah.
And it really does. But yeah.
Debbie loves packing peanuts.
I like the packing peanuts. Yeah.
What's this?
Nestle Joy. Extra.
Joe.
Oh, Nestle Joe. Extra large. Crema de cacao.
An enhancing blend of crunchy wafers and cocoa cream. Embraced by velvety milk chocolate. Every bite brings forth a delightful crunch, harmoniously harmoniously juxtaposed with the creaminess of cocoa and the sweetness of chocolate. I told you they'd gone through a thesaurus. A subtle hint of saltiness complements the overall flavour, ensuring a well-rounded taste experience.
Right, so I'm just going to show you. There's two massive bars, in fact.
They're severely,
Right, so if you...
I'll take that off. I'll cut that bit off. Right.
There you go.
Smells like wafer.
I like wafers.
With chocolate.
Right, so let's have a try. I like. Don't taste of anything very much. Hint of chocolate. That's very nice.
That's a bit like a blue ribbon wafer. I don't think when you put it in your mouth, all the liquid went.
No, I thought that was nice.
It's all right.
Right.
It was all right. It wasn't anything special, I think.
I'm not eating anything if it's got cherry in it.
Strawberry. Magura strawberry.
Oh.
An opulent chocolate shell envelopes a tender cake centre, lovingly embraced by a sweet core of strawberry jam. This delightful bar is an ideal choice for moments of indulgence.
Oh, you can smell the strawberry as you...
Surely it'd be lovingly embracing
What do
a
you
sweet
want me to do?
core.
Take a bite and then...
Yeah, you can
give it
do.
to you?
Yeah.
That's quite revolting.
That is vile. Not only does it taste nasty, it's sort of, you can see the bit like that, okay? But it just all sort of goes to mush in your mouth. With the first bite, it also go.
You've just put chocolate directly on this board. I don't know. Messy git, isn't it?
Oh, that is nasty. That is vile.
I mean, it's certainly an experience.
Not only does it taste nasty, when you put it in your mouth, not only does it go to some sort of gunk, it's got a grotty aftertaste as well.
Yeah. I've got to say, I heartily agree. I really do.
Yeah.
I've had another pellet cleanser.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might need a bigger swig than my Coke.
That was...
Oh.
That was vile.
Ooh, these are nice. Eugenia
biscuit. Wholesome biscuits encase of velvety cocoa cream, making every bite a delightful blend of crunch and smoothness. These biscuits are crafted from white wheat flour, sweetened just right with sugar, and enhanced with a hint of rum and vanilla in flavours.
Oh, I can't try it.
It's not got alcohol.
Oh.
You just said rum, and it says there, with rum and vanilla flavours.
Yeah.
The star, however, is the 40% cocoa cream, lending a rich depth to the treat. Perfect for pairing with a cup of tea or coffee, or simply enjoying on their own.
Look a bit like dog biscuits. Smell a bit like dog biscuits.
No, they look a bit like rich tea. Rich tea biscuits. They're a light sort of biscuit like that, like that.
That's revolting. That's even worse than the cake. No, 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 no.
It's not worse than a cake. The rum flavouring could have done with being knocked down a notch.
I don't like rum.
You did?
Well, Cardi isn't. Yeah,
Malibu.
well, it is. Malibu, that's what I meant.
Malibu's rum, yeah.
Yeah, but there's nothing coconut flavoured about that. Right.
Second bite's not as bad.
You still munching away.
What we got here?
Rum Authentic.
Rum chocolate. Rum provides a deep chocolate experience, enhanced by a hint of rum. Again, for God's sake, what I got with it?
Yeah,
I did. Yeah. You didn't have to say that. Now I've got to redo it again, haven't I? Yeah, you're supposed to just taking that bit out. Right. Rum prevents a deep chocolate experience, enhanced by a hint of rum. God. Its texture is smooth and creamy. Dive into its rich layers and let the blend of cocoa and subtle rum notes take you on a delightful journey. Perfect for chocolate enthusiasts looking for that extra flair in their treat.
But I don't understand it.
Why is the rum always gone?
What is it? Does rum put off vampires or something?
You know there's no garlic in this, huh?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was thinking that. It smells like
rum?
No. Let's have a look. So, by the looks...
That looks dark. That chocolate does.
Right.
Read only memory. Rum. They're good, eh?
Oh, revolting.
Oh. It smells.
I'm sorry, people, but that is... Oh, my God.
Oh,
I didn't think we could get worse.
Smells like my granddad's old place. Right, here we go.
I like the Nestle wafer and the marshmallowy one. And there's Lifesaver in this box.
Oh. Yeah, the rum.
A light flavouring of rum.
Yeah, it's the subtle rum notes.
It's like their babies in it as well. I mean,
it's not so much a subtle note. It's more like a smack round her face with a bottle. You know what I mean? Like,
there is nothing subtle in that.
That's right.
And it looked so like it could have been something good.
Oh, man.
I'm getting it all over me because Darren's not plonking them down in the packets, you see.
Oh.
You can have some nuts. They are an experience. So I've got half a ton of it over me because I was getting rid of it. Right, so now these look nice. I'm really hoping they're as nice as their lot. They look. Dutch gingerbread.
Rum. No. It's nice, not that. Terta Dulce. Savour the delicate dance of Terta Dulce. A sumptuous fusion of honey-sweetened gingerbread. Each bite transports you to an age-old tradition of crafty confections, mingling the warmth of ginger with the natural sweetness of honey. A timeless treat to delight the senses.
Now, I think the best thing is...
Oh, bloody hell. They're big, aren't they? Oh, they look a bit like the... Oh, they're odd, aren't they?
Well, that's really sweet.
Cool.
Right. I apologise to anybody that's noticed what I'm doing, but...
That's not bad. It's really strong on the honey, but they're not bad. They're odd as well. I mean,
I've got to say that's the one I'm most disappointed with because I thought it was going to be gorgeous. That's the one I like the most.
I thought it was going to be more like
that one, but mostly that one.
More like the stars I get for Christmas.
Right. Right.
But it's not bad. I quite like that. I can go with that.
Good, because I'm not in. Right, so what we've got left now is these.
Right. I didn't put them in a packet.
No. There's 2, 4, 6, 7.
Right. Sugar's Fruct de Padure. Sugar's Fruct de Padure offers a burst of forest fruit flavour in every chewy bite. This delectable candy combines the essence of wild berries to create a truly delightful treat that's both vibrant and satisfying.
Right,
and
so
on the plus side, there's no rum in it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can bite off half. They look like Frutella, only a different shape.
Yeah, it's like soft candy, don't they?
They're nice.
A bit like Chewits.
I like that.
I'm not getting a lot of taste though.
After the experience with their items that have a lot of
Have a subtle taste. They've got a subtle taste to them.
Rum, yeah. I've got to say that these are probably my second favourite.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not bad. And that's all of them. We've got 10 snacks and 1 drink. Right.
Now, honestly, for me, these 3 are the worst. And that.
Right.
I'd probably say actually the 2 rums and the cake are worse.
The biscuit wasn't that bad. The worst one was for me was that cake thing. It went to a squidgy sort of mess on the inside. It was nasty. The rum ones I could actually eat as a push sort of bit. That rum was really strong though.
I didn't like that at all.
The honey ones were quite nice. Got used to them.
The drink was nice,
really
but I can't drink it, which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
this was my favourite.
I didn't like the thickness of the drink much.
This was my favourite.
Yeah, I didn't think much of that.
Oh, I loved that.
That was quite nice. That was quite nice.
That was nice. I liked that.
I like the nuts.
No, I didn't.
Didn't like them.
I thought these were a lifesaver. I think these were put in for people like me that couldn't deal with the flavour of the rum and the... Oh, honestly. Those I think are great.
Yeah.
Because they are palate cleansers.
Right.
And I may seal them up and see whether
just to let you know as well, the mini box, if you'd get the mini box, you'd got the bacon snacks.
Yep.
The Nugget Cinderella.
Yep.
The Eugenia biscuit.
Oh, the Eugenia biscuits, that one.
The Nestle Joe.
Which, to be honest, is what it's worth it for.
And the crappy cake.
Obviously, this is the medium, as Darren
This is the medium one. And the bigger one has a lot of other bits.
so won't
You've
bother
got
reading that out.
no. That's so like there you go.
Show them that.
There are the other ones. Got peanut snacks, chocolate, caramel croissant, chicken crisps, pretzels, childhood bar,
Better,
strawberry bit, biscuit cake, pretzels with sesame. Oh, they sound nice. Homemade cake with apple.
I don't know, we kept getting rum. I would suggest people that are making this that perhaps if you have got that much of a varied item, don't put in so much rum.
But the rum ones were in two different lots, you say. There were the little packet and the mini one and the original. And you say about the premium one, they said it was a better one. And the premium one does actually get all this lot as well.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah.
No, I know that.
What have we got here as well? We've got Romanian make-at-home recipe, Romanian chicken and gherkin stew. Yeah.
No, not us.
No, not mine. A walnut roll. That looks quite nice.
That sounds nice.
Travel tips and recommendations. Transylvania's Gothic castles.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
visit Bran Castle. Dive into the legends of Transylvania by visiting Bran's Castle. Bran's Castle isn't actually in Transylvania, though.
No, it's not.
No.
We found that out, didn't they?
Yeah. Commonly known as Dracula's Castle. It's the one he used. It's the one he used for the inspiration for the book. Yeah, savour Romanian delicacies. Like cornmeal porridge, polenta with cheese and sour cream, cabbage rolls, donuts with sour cream and jam. No, you're right.
If we'd have gone on honeymoon, I'm not being funny, I'd probably have lived off these and that. Because, I mean, it was before I was diabetic, for one thing. And for another thing, if anything, I'm more adventurous at trying things now. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I could have turned around and said, oh, rum. I don't like rum. I don't like the flavour of rum. So I'm not going to try it. But I tried it for you guys. Admittedly, I didn't keep it in me. But I've got awful heartburn at the moment. So
yeah, so it's also got Romanian humour, quick quiz, cuisine word quest, and a city quest as well.
So I've got to ask, have we got any Romanian people that are watching us? And if so,
we've got people from all over the place.
I know. But the reason I ask is, please let me know, is this actually stuff you would consider being from your home country?
Yeah.
Because you can get a lot of things where people consider it to be from there, but it isn't necessarily.
Yeah, people wouldn't necessarily buy them all the time.
Or, you know, I mean, because I'm curious. I mean, obviously there's a reason they say they're Romanian. I just wondered whether it's like, this looks like stuff that you would pretty much get from a version of over here's Happy Shopper or Corner Shop.
Yeah.
I wonder whether it's the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
But no, I've got horrendous heartburn.
Yeah, so it looks like it's got it.
But yeah, no, it was thumbs down for me on the snacks this time.
Apart from the puffs. And
that which I can't have any more of these because the sugar really hit in the second little bit I had, so it's like no. But this and this are probably the three items that I think are the best. Although I did like the taste of that. I didn't like the texture of it.
It's very, very thick.
Well, I only put a very small amount on my tongue, basically. But you're right, it is thick.
Yeah.
It's more like a syrup. I mean,
well, so you can see where it's holding to the sides.
Yeah, that's right. That'd be the carrot in it, though. That's what's thickened it.
Yeah.
But I've got no problem with carrot at all. I love carrots. I just happen to like them raw or only shown can of water sort of thing, or steamed. for about 3 seconds, and that's my maximum. I tend to prefer it's like with cauliflower. I like that raw as well. If you haven't tried it,
yeah.
But no, it is purely. I'm a little bit obviously when we have these snack boxes through. I am a little bit cautious, but yeah. Thumbs down, but thumbs up for that. and that.
And that.
Yeah, but the rest, no cigar.
No.
No. Right, guys. So, as I said, let us know, especially if you are from Romania, or even if you've holidayed there before. You know, I'm interested. Basically, as I said, we did consider it quite strongly for a honeymoon. I'm not disappointed where we decided to go in the end. We sort of did a lot of research into 2 places, so it was, you know. But yeah, I mean, but I will say that looks so posh.
That's quite nice. You don't like honey much anyway, though.
No, I don't really.
No,
I'm not a honey person. Probably just as well, really. I wouldn't be allowed it if I was.
No.
But yeah. Anyway, guys, let us know, as I said. Don't forget to check that you're still subscribed to us, or subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah.
And, as always, be different. A very merry hoo-hoo. And... cheers.
Clink.